Good morning, Lily. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing so good.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone.
All right, everybody that's watching, welcome to a live video on my channel. We rarely do this. The last time we did this was with Bodhi. If you're first time to our YouTube channel, we drop one wheel content all the time and document life at the same time. So we're stoked to be here with you. Happy day after Christmas. If you're watching this in real time, like meaning you saw it the day after Christmas. If you're watching the rest of the season, today we're going to teach you how to ride your one wheel in under 10 minutes. Now, mind you, the video might be longer than 10 minutes, but in the first 10 minutes, we'll teach you how to ride your one wheel and get the most out of it because, Lily, I am sure of it that people got tons of one wheels over Christmas.
Yes,
what do you think?
I believe it is true. I love following One Wheel on Instagram for that reason around Christmas time because they're always posting people who post their gifts of one wheels from Christmas. It's just so fun to watch.
I love, like, we get no sponsorship from One Wheel in the sense of, like, they pay us to say things. We genuinely are fangirls and fanboys of One Wheel, and we love watching their social media content because they just drop so many sweet moments with their fans. Just to see everybody unwrapping the packages or however moms and dads delivered one wheels, so good. It was only 3 years ago, I think, where Holly and I, my wife and I, were given a couple, 6 one wheels from One Wheel to give to our kids. They really helped us out. It was so exciting to have them unwrap it. I think my highlight from Instagram yesterday from them was the classic opening the box upside down mode. I loved it. I laughed pretty hard.
Yes.
Lil, did you have a good Christmas?
I did. I had a great Christmas. Drank lots of coffee, ate good food. It was just great. I spent time with family. Scott, how was yours?
It was amazing. Like it was the only if somebody wanted me to go, Scott, was the only negative of the day. It wasn't a white Christmas, but we did get snow. So
yeah, it snowed a little bit.
It was It
snowed.
like a little bit, teeny bit. You had to be watching outside to see it. I do want to say good morning to everybody that's hopped in the live chat today at 8 o'clock Central Time on Sunday. You can be in the chat today, chatting away with us. I think I saw the name Isabel in there. Holly Mendenhall, which is my wife. Thanks.
Hey, Hall.
Thanks for being there. But we're stoked if you jump in there and have a conversation with us. We know it's early. Some of you probably thought we wouldn't be here.
We're here.
After
we
Christmas.
wouldn't miss it. Come on.
We wouldn't. If you missed our Christmas Day special, look at this gem that I got. Woo!
Yes. If you missed that, you've got to go back and watch. It was so much fun to do.
We do all these epic races all the time, and we document them, and we do epic ones around Christmas and Easter and always have some massive trophies. Like I won this one this year, which was pretty sweet, which really sealed the deal that I am the most winningest one-wheeler around here.
The most
I also
winningest.
got these last year at Christmas. Pretty much we just give out weapons. They are another guardrail that we turned into weapons. Looking for our next idea of trophies.
Yeah, I think we should do like an axe or a
crossbow.
Crossbow.
All right, so those that are wanting information, you just got a one wheel. We're going to show you how to do it. Lily's going to slap one on her desk here, and we're going to show you or give you some pointers on how to get the most out of your new one wheel. First, this is what you need to know. When you unbox your one wheel, they all come with about 30% battery. That's just the way they ship it so that you don't have any issues with your batteries long term or your device. So 30%. I know you want to get out there and ride it, so ride it for a short amount of time and then charge it. Your charger's in the box. Just take it in. The charging port is where, Lily, on your one wheel?
Charging port is on the front footpad side top.
No, that's the power button.
Guardrail. Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah, oh my gosh. Don't listen to her. She's a noob.
Charging port. Let's go right to here. Come over here to me. Just you and me right now. Okay. Charging port is opposite the power button. Power button's here. Charging port's here. If you see me look over,
it's pretty self-explanatory.
It's because I have a confidence monitor to see what I look like.
You know what? How I would explain it, Lily?
How, Scott?
Is the charger port is on the end that is falling to the ground by natural reasons. So the minute you put it out and it tips down, the part that's touching the ground, that's where the battery or the charging port will be. Charge your one wheel fully.
Charge it fully.
Okay, that's our first step for you.
Yes.
Lily, I do have to say, we probably missed it in your one wheel race that you won during Easter. And so here is your trophy that you can display. If we can, we'll just give it to her, and she's going to open it up on camera today. Here you go, Lil. Well done. She won.
Christmas is over, and now I get another gift.
It's your trophy.
I get a trophy
But
for what? For what again?
For winning the Easter race.
Oh, for winning the Easter race.
Yeah, we know. If you haven't seen that
I'm opening it right now?
Yeah, sure.
All right, are you ready to see what it is?
Easter egg race. Her trophy is... Drum roll, please. That's straight from...
An ostrich egg.
Hey, come on. Why wouldn't you get you won an Easter race, so there's your trophy. I mean, it's really cool. It's like a sword and everything.
I did. I won the Easter race.
For real, drop a comment down below if you think that's like a stellar gift, or not a gift, a trophy, or she should get something else. I think that's exactly what she needs to get. Good to see Javier in the chat. Good to see Elizabeth in the chat. Good to see Dwayne in the chat and a few other people jumping in the chat. We are stoked to have you with us. We're also going to do a little bit of rewind this year.
Yes.
One of the best ways to get the most out of your one wheel is to ride with friends. You ride solo, and it's going to become a device that gets you from point A to point B. But when you start riding with friends, hilarious.
Yeah, it's been a good year.
It really has. And in this room, there is, I'm counting real quick, 6 of us, I think, in this room. Out of the six, 5 have rode with us. 1 has not.
Yes, it's
We
true.
need to
And you
change
might
that.
be like, well, I only see 2 of you. Well, it takes an army to
It
put
does.
this production together. And we have a special guest who will be making an appearance in a little bit. So just stay tuned on how to find out who that is and how to say hi to them.
Okay, so when we ride with our friends, we document it, and then we put it on our YouTube channel, and it's just a lot of fun. And one of the most unexpected things happened in one of our foxtail races is where we put a foxtail on one of our friends, and we chase them around. Once you get the tail, you put it on, you got 15 minutes to stay away. Super
it's so
funny.
fun.
Look at it, if you're brand new around here, just go find it. You will find it super funny. Our last one was a few weeks ago, and Joey was the fox. He's not here today.
Yes.
He's a little under the weather, recovering. Hopefully he's feeling great today. And he just got a new car the other day. Someone gifted him a car.
So good.
Follow him on Instagram. You'll see the story. But he was riding, and he hit some mud. You're going to see the video as we're talking here. Here he is.
Oh, this was so fun.
It's only a few minutes into the race because his clock counts down. He's on a baseball field and slips. I mean, so unexpected.
And the baseball field, what is that called? Like the mound?
Yeah.
Is that right?
The mound is where the
dirt-
pitcher is.
That's wrong.
just a baseball field. The
dirt
baseball
part.
diamond?
The dirt part. Yeah, the diamond. It was so muddy, you guys, and we weren't expecting it to be so muddy. And so as soon as we saw him fall, it covered him. He was completely covered in mud. It was so funny. It was priceless. Like, I don't think we've ever laughed so hard. But those moments are what keeps you wanting to go back out there and ride. And some of you are going, okay, that's my concern, is falling. We'll talk about that, maybe not today. But another point we're going to give you is now you've charged your one wheel. It's fully charged. Ready to go.
You're going to turn it on, Lil. Let's show them how to turn it on. It's the opposite, obviously.
So remember, it's right here on the top part of the one wheel or the foot pad. And we're going to turn it on.
Or rail guard, not foot pad. When you turn it on, you're going to get the white light that's giving you percentage of battery tilted towards, and let's get a tight shot of that. You'll see the light bar. It's right at the front foot pad.
There it is.
Tells you how much your battery is charged. It goes down 10%. So if you turn it on leaning, Lil, shut it off for us. Now, if you turn it off or turn it on and it's leaning in any way, let's say the ground's uneven or whatever, it's not going to activate the sensors correctly. You're actually going to see here, Lily will demonstrate it. If it's leaning at all and she turns it on, I think you turned it on before you leaned it. Let's try that one more time.
Okay.
The bar.
It's leaning right now.
Yeah, turn it on. The light should turn yellow when it realizes that it is not right.
But
and it's
my
not
one
at
wheel
the
is just
moment.
special. What if I turn it on like this?
Sure, most people aren't going to turn it on. There's
There
the
we
yellow
go.
light.
That's what we were trying to show you.
It does that. So you know you didn't turn it on correctly. All you need to do is get it on flat ground and turn it on. Don't touch the sensors or the foot pads on the front. It'll do the same thing. It won't activate correctly in that mode as well. So now you got it turned on. And the next thing we're going to show you is how to get on your one wheel. But before we do that, we have so many good rewind moments of 2021 that we just want to keep reliving. And one of those, besides Joey falling in the water or in the mud, we love taking normal sports and playing our using our one wheels with it. We played football together.
Oh, so fun.
Oh my gosh.
I was like so into this. It was so much fun.
It was so much fun that when we shut off the cameras,
we kept playing. Yes, that
until
was
the one wheel batteries died.
And Joey, he actually played football for NDSU, and he tried to get into NFL a little bit, but he just is a great football player, is a great wide receiver. If you ever want to YouTube him, go to the depths of YouTube behind all the one wheel stuff, and you'll find some videos of him playing. He was great, right, Scott?
Yeah, phenomenal.
Still
he was so good actually that he tried out for the Minnesota Vikings, which I got some representations up here today.
Yes.
This is Adrian Peterson, and then this is our good old Adam Thielen right there.
Love it.
Yeah, the good team. Well, okay team, great team as a fan. Good. But their playability,
they're a good team to be a fan of.
They're fun.
Fun.
But you have to automatically. You can't like the Green Bay Packers. It's just
and football on one wheels was fun too.
Yes, you got to try any sport like that. We've done. What else have we done?
We've done basketball. We've done dodgeball.
Dodgeball was pretty funny.
Yep.
We just taking normal everyday sports and put it on your one wheel is so much fun.
So
okay,
fun.
so your one wheel is fully charged. You now have it on, and the light bar is lit correctly. Lily's going to show you here how to get onto the one wheel, and it is as simple as taking your back foot, put it on the footpad that's on the ground, so it's automatically going to lean like that. It leans like that because the battery side is down. Okay, so the part that's touching the ground where Lily just put her foot, that's the battery. The front is the 2 footpad centers. You have to have them both activated. Go ahead and put both feet on there. See how it's blue? Not blue. Just put one foot on there, or like half a foot. The light bar will tell you which side is lit or which one has pressure. You want both of the sensors engaged. If we can just get tight on me real quick, because both foot pads must be engaged. If they aren't, it is not going to activate. So many people complain I nosedive right away, I can't even take off. It's because your foot isn't having equal pressure on the front foot pad. That's a very hard concept because you're trying to get your balance and stuff. You don't need to worry about balancing once it turns on. The fronts depends what world you come from. Front side and toe side is really your chest side and your butt side. That would be front side, back side. So then when we're talking about looking forward, the one wheel balances, self-levels itself. You only need to worry about balancing front side, back side. Okay, so Lily puts her back foot on. She gets both of the sensors activated, and then she's going to just stand up. And see, as soon as she stands up, it's doing the balancing now. She doesn't have to worry about the balancing. She's doing a great job. Some of you are like, that's so scary. She's up. It's just, this is where you want to get. Sometimes the easiest way to do this is actually, if I can be honest to everybody that's brand new to the sport, is hold on to something. Like, Lily, show them how to, so get off your one wheel, and she's going to just put a hand on the desk, and it'll keep her from wobbling when she gets on, because now she has something to keep her balanced. This is how I taught my wife to ride. She held on to, I think, the mirror of a car, so that it gives you a way to balance. So now you're up on your one wheel. Now the trick is to get used to keeping the foot pads activated all together, and then you'll begin to ride. But before we do that, we got some more things that we just, if you're one of those people that you're scared of riding your one wheel, we've got a video on how to overcome fear of the one wheel on our YouTube channel. But the other thing is Lily's scariest moment up to date, we documented. We were riding on a bridge in South Dakota, right?
Race ever for me.
Oh man, it was awesome.
I was terrified.
I don't know why you were terrified.
Yes, the bridge lightning race. We were in an RV. We were traveling to do a series all around South Dakota. It was so much fun, and you'll have to go back and watch. But I was
Look at Lily's face there. She's so nervous.
I was grieved at this idea that Scott had, and it was to race on a bridge at night.
Yeah, and we had full permission. We called the city and set it up, so we weren't doing something shady. But here we are. We were all talking the game plan, and we were just waiting for the go from our driver. And we hop out, and it is super windy.
It was
you
windy.
can see the lightning.
It was lightning out. It was dark.
And you could hear the waves crashing over the side, but we couldn't see it.
It was so scary.
We're going to line up, and then you just got to use the garbage picker ups to push your wheel or your tire almost a mile down the bridge. We were told this bridge was spectacular at night, and it was, but it was the nerves were real.
Oh, it was so scary.
But I figured out how to do it,
I
and
did
then
not
these two
enjoy
noobs
this.
back here, the Groms,
Oh, it's just making me
they could not get it sorted out on
Yeah.
how to do it. She's all scared, and if you ever are in a game of pushing a tire with a garbage picker upper, that's how you do it. Don't look at Lily on how to, just look at her.
Guys,
and
you can
laugh.
tell how windy it was too. It was so scary because you had all these factors you were dealing with, and you had to focus on pushing a tire with a garbage thing. It was just, Scott, you have great ideas.
Oh, do I?
That
Yeah.
one?
Thank you. That one was pretty fun. I
don't
enjoyed that one. I don't think that's all Scott's idea. I think we all dreamt that one up. It'd be great to go across on a bridge. That was a team thing. Don't pin it on me that I'm the one that
I
comes up with
remember
all the
being
scary
okay
things.
with going across a bridge, but then I don't remember being like, oh, I hope it's lightning out, and I hope it's 20-mile-an-hour winds, and I hope it's only a one-lane bridge, and I hope the bridge doesn't have good railings. I didn't say any of that. I thought it would be a safe bridge. It wasn't.
I mean, I don't understand. Okay.
Like, I'll race a Stone Arch Bridge in Minneapolis all day long.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I didn't know what the bridge. You act like I knew what the bridge
I
was
know,
going to
you
look
didn't.
like.
You're
when
right. I should give you more grace. I'm sorry.
I had no idea what the bridge was going to look like. Remember, nonetheless, we could get into it, but we got to keep it short because we're going to go live on a whole nother channel. Lily will put in the chat where that link is to the channel as we are going to go over there. And that channel, every Sunday we do this. We go live here on Sundays, and then right after we don't go live here, sorry. We have a premiere usually of some kind of race or some kind of fun shenanigans on our One Wheels, and then we go live on a whole nother channel where we really try to give you tips on how to get the most out of life and make your life better. Today we're going to talk about how to cheat and what should you be cheating on. It'll be a fun topic that we're going to talk about, one that we don't want to have here because this is really about documenting life, and you'll hear it sometimes sprinkled in here, but a lot of times this channel is focused on documenting life, having fun, and talking about a lot of one wheel things. We can't wait to get our GT in January. Now that Christmas has come, I'm counting down till they release the GT because I think that thing's going to be legit.
It's coming.
And here's the deal, Lil. If you don't have a GT, I guarantee you we're going to do races with XRs and GTs, and you're going to complain that you're slower. Get a GT, I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to get a GT then.
You should get a GT.
Oh, yeah. It's coming.
Oh, it is?
No, not actually. But it's going to come sometime when I get it.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Yeah. All right, and you're like, how about more on the one wheel, how to one wheel? We taught it all. Now it's up to you to start riding the thing. The best piece of advice to keep moving forward on your one wheel is now don't look down at your feet. All Groms want to look at your feet. That will make you wobble. You want to look off in the distance where you're headed, and then you're just still riding. If you're looking down at the ground right in front of your one wheel, you will wobble and fall. Look where you want to go. I know, it's so like, that seems so backwards to you. I'm telling you, that is the best piece of advice. We'll give you more tips next week. We talked about what we're going to do here on this channel. We're going to do one more how-to live next week on this channel on Sunday.
Yes,
what was it?
one more how-to.
Can't remember.
How to one wheel, you mean?
Yeah, how to one wheel, and we were going to give him one more tip.
Yes, how to do fun tricks on the one wheel.
We're going to teach you how to do the hard stop.
Right, which to me is a trick because
That is not a
anything
trick.
other than riding is a trick for me.
We'll do how to do the hard stop and to drop off of things. So we'll set up back here a little ramp,
boy.
and we will drop off.
That'll be fun.
It'll be hilarious for
Yeah,
me
so
to walk
join us
through
next
Lily
week.
on these things.
Yes.
Subscribe to this channel as we are always giving you great content. If any of these things you saw, you want to go back and watch, they're all in our library on our playlists and stuff.
Definitely
go watch
do
the
that.
Christmas Day special that dropped just yesterday. It was so much fun, and
Yes,
we go down
congrats
memory
again
lane.
on the win.
So that said, did you put the link in the channel?
I put how to find it. Yes, you can
Or
go to
the-
Unlock Church. Just search Unlock Church. You'll find the live link, and we'll be there.
It's also in the description. You can go down to the description and click the link, and you can get there. Let me see if I can copy and paste the link for you. I'm going to copy it. It's all happening live right here.
Love it. This is so good.
It's in
There it is.
the chat. We have to do a little switching here, so we'll be there in about 2.3 seconds, okay? Thank you, everybody, for watching. Drop a comment on this video down below on what you would like to see us do live on How to One Wheel next Sunday as well. We'll do
love
that,
it.
and we might bring you a little bit more of our previous things in 2021 that make us just smile. Guys, have a great day after Christmas. Anything else, Lil?
I love it. We'll see you next
I
week.
think people are hoping to see the egg spray painted gold because it should be gold and displayed on your desk.
Okay, we can do that if that's what
It
we
needs
wanna
to
do.
be like just like I have all the trophies over here.
Yeah.
You know, it just needs to be.
Okay.
All right, guys, this one is over. We'll see you on the other channel. Have a great Sunday. Bye now.